Hello and welcome to Ginger Prime. My name is Brian, and for returning subscribers, welcome back, Soul Nation. Today you're going to unlock the research title of Researcher. There we go. It's perfect because today we're talking about the Pyromancer, and the wonderful folks over at Reddit have a link to the Outriders skill trees that the community has been compiling. I'll have a link to this in the description below if you guys want to go read these skills for yourselves. Just note this is a work in progress as these skills get refined, and the game's obviously still in a work in progress state, so all this is subject to change. Just use this because you're excited about the Pyromancer and what's to come. So first and foremost, you have the three trees that we're going to be covering: the Ashbreaker, the Firestorm, and the Tempest, and there are lines that go between the different skill trees. For the Pyromancer, they're going to deal damage on inflict burn on enemies, and their healing mechanic is basically marked enemies that are going to be marked. Killing a marked enemy is going to heal you for 24% of your maximum health, and you're going to receive an additional 10% anomaly power and increase life skill leech by 5%. That's the start. And so like before, if you guys saw the Devastator video, all the links will be in the description, so you can check out all the information here for each of the classes. But let's go ahead and dive through this. First and foremost, you have Mark of the Anomaly. This is going to increase your weapon damage by 10% against mark targets. Then you can choose between another Mark of the Anomaly or Marbled Orchard. Marbled Orchard in this case is going to reduce immobilized skills cooldown by 15%. Then you can take another Mark of the Anomaly or move upwards in this case. Probably Assault Master is the note. Increases your assault weapon damage by 20%, and assault weapons we're going to drop 12% more often, and I'm going to assume that's going to be focusing in on ammo. Or you can go down and it looks like a weapon damage bonus skill, moving you further into Armor Melting. We'll cover that when we get to the middle tier tree here in a second. Then you can pick between Blood Boil, increases your armor penetration by 10%, and Thrall of the Ashes. The enemies inflicted with Ash are going to receive 20% more damage. Another Mark of the Anomaly, 10% boost damage. And then an up skill is probably activating skill from another tree, grants you a weapon damage for a certain amount of time. Then you got another option between Blood Boil, which is that armor penetration of 10%, and an unknown skill that says Burn is going to last a certain percentage longer. Then going on, another Mark of the Anomaly, so very damage heavy boosting as you level up. They're here. They're calling this probably Sniper Master, increases sniper weapon damage by 20%, and sniper weapons will drop 12% more, I'm going to say, ammo in this case. Then you got Blood Boil, increases your armor penetration by 10%. Moth to the Flame increases your weapon leech by 5%. Then you have another Moth of the Flame up here at the top, another Mark of the Anomaly, and an unknown skill listed right here that we do not have the information for just yet. You can take Leeching Force, activate Immobilize skill, doubles weapons leech for 4 seconds. Nimble as Flames, increases reload time by 20%. Hurt twice as long, increases damage against elites by 10%, and reduces elite damage to you by 10%. Then you got two choices, probably Trail the Ashes. Enemies afflicted with Ash is going to receive another 20% damage. Marbled Orchard reduces immobilized skills by 15%. And Burning Situation, activate immobilized skills, increases your weapon damage by 20% for 10 seconds. And you can see the affected skills listed here under the immobilize. So that's our top tier tree. Let's go mid tier. Magma Golem increases your health by 10%. Unquenchable increases your leech by 10%. Then you've got Warm Up, reduces Ignite skill cooldown by 15%. From here, you can go Magma Golem, increases your health by 10%. Armor Melting is increasing your armor piercing gains marked enemies by 30%, and an unknown talent icon. Essentially, this might buff certain things. We'll have to wait and see as the information becomes available. Then you have Master of armor increase. Seems to make sense. Meltdown, a burn applied to enemies deals 20% more damage. Down here on the bottom tier, you have Wildfire, decreases all cooldowns by 10%. And then another boost to enemies afflicted by certain condition skill listed right here. Sidearm Adept, we'll cover it right now, increases your sidearm weapon damage by 12%. Then you've got Magma Golem, increases your health by 10%. This is connected to that unknown skill. And then a Probably Let Them Burn increases your damage, your burn duration by 20%. Then you finally have Gifted. This is going to increase weapon damage and anomaly power by 5%. Master of the Resistance is going to just basically boost your resistance. What a concept. Awesome. Magma Golem increases your health by 10%. And then you have Distant Flame, increases your anomaly power by 2.5% for each Magma Golem class node. Then you also have All Guns Blazing, increase weapon damage after any skill activation for 20 for 7 seconds. Then you have Unquenchable, or Increase. Increase your skill leech by 10% or let them burn. Enemies are going to burn and 20% longer in this case. Followed by another Magma Golem. Unquenchable increases your skill leech by 10%. And then you have Accumulus Lava. Accumulate Ignite skill increases your armor by 45% for 10 seconds. Fuel of the Embers doubles skill leech when below 30%. Then you have the choice between Trail by Fire, which is going to have damage dealt increased by enemies afflicted with burn by 10%, or Warm Up reduces Ignite cooldown by 15%. And finally, a big skill, which currently is unknown for the mid-tier tree. All right, let's jump into our bottom tier tree at this time. Such a great video. Let's look at Excel sheets, everybody. I love it. I love this just kind of information. It really is going to hopefully help inform my the class and then kind of build, at least to start, when you start playing around with it at the start. All right, you have Archmage. Like the name of that spell or that skill, increase your anomaly power by 6%. And then you have an unknown, a lightning bolt symbol, which is unknown at the moment. World Ablaze, it reduces explosive skill cooldowns by 15%. Archmaze increases your anomaly power by 6% and an unknown connected skill. Then you have 2 unknown connected skills. Again, that lightning bolt, and in this case, a shield. So we'll have to wait and see and get more information about that. Another Archmage and Inferno Bullets. This is going to, your weapon damage is going to increase by 15% of your anomaly power. It says something affecting your burn skill and an unknown skill at this time. Archmage is going to increase your anomaly power by 6% and an unknown skill connected to them on the bottom. Looks like we don't know that much about the unknown skills at the moment. Unquenchable, increase your skill leech by 10% and a resistance boost overall. Another Archmage, and Phoenix Resting. Upon losing all your health, you'll receive a second chance to return to the battlefield with 50% health. Phoenix can revive you every 180 seconds. And then Phoenix skill, your Phoenix Revival will now grant 100% of your health points and will be ready to activate every 135, in this case says points. Don't know if that's seconds. That does feel pretty fast of a cooldown, but you know what? We'll have to wait and see how it plays and feels. Resistance Piercing Boost is unknown name. And then you have Chasing the Chill Away. Killing a marked target heals you by an additional 12% of your maximum health, which currently was doing 24. So that's a big boost overall there. Some unknown connected tissues here, another lightning bolt, in this case an explosive reduction of skills, and finally a big unknown skill as to what it does. That is our mighty Pyromancer right now. Again, thank you for the folks putting this together, grabbing this data. Hopefully this is going to help you guys make some decisions as it relates to the Pyromancer or the other classes to choose from within Outriders. That's going to be it for this video. Again, a link is in the description. You can go look over the information yourself, especially as it gets updated. And obviously this will come more into a clearer picture, if not before the 25th, but on the 25th and onward. Hopefully you guys are staying safe out there. Love you very much. This has been Brian for Ginger Prime. If you feel like I earn it, hit that subscribe button. Come check out the other Outriders content that we have planned for you on the channel as we roll through and towards the release of the demo. But that's going to be it. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you have a great day. I'll see you in my next video. But until then, take care. This video is sponsored by me, Ginger Prime. Hopefully you'll check out my podcast channel, Ginger Gaming Radio, which we have lots of guests, lots of great conversations, and even more highlights. Links are in the description below. Let me know what you think. Thanks.